Hey y'all. Noise in the background. How y'all doing? Happy Sunday, my world. Happy whenever you'll see this in your world, okay? Bienvenidos a mi canal. Welcome back to my channel. If you know me, thank you so much for coming back to see it, girl. Appreciate you. If you do not recognize this face right here, my bad. My name's Latrice. Nice to meet you. And this right here is Faith by Latrice. Yes. Or faith is the muscle we exercise around here. Now let's get on into it, y'all. No dilly-dally. Now, first things first. Yep. Eyes a little puffy, little whatever. Be honest with y'all, was not about to do this video. Didn't feel like it. Just don't got it. Didn't feel like it. I said, well, after I just did my workout today and I had to pump myself up during the workout and say, don't quit. We're not quitters. And I did the complete workout instead of the partial that I was going to do, right? And who am I to be so naive to think that the enemy is not going to keep trying to make me quit all throughout the day? So here we are. All right. El tema de hoy va a ser again. Yeah. Now, real quick. So basically, it's a culmination of things. So today, on this Sunday that I'm currently speaking to you right now, Pastor Darius Daniels, PD, what's up? He was preaching. And on one of his services, I think it's, if I'm not mistaken, he has 3 different times. So he was talking about how basically being in another process of having faith for something, right? Believing in God to do something else, right? He was like, long story short, like, God, didn't we just go through a period of me believing in you? Like believing you for something? Didn't you just have to stretch me to have faith for something? We doing this again? Can't I have a season where it's going to be easy? Now, this is the pastor saying this now. I said, well, Jesus, thank you for showing me that this man is human. Huh? He's the head shepherd of his flock, right? That he's been assigned to, excuse me. Jesus is the shepherd, but he's been assigned to a group of people. And so if this man is saying this, I'm like, okay, cool. Whew, like, it ain't just the congregation out here. But he was like, God, didn't we just go through this? I got to keep going. Well, the Bible says we go from faith to faith, glory to glory, right? And he's like, there's never going to be a season or a time where you're not going to have to believe in me. I was like, Lord have mercy. Okay, so keep that in mind as I read this from this devotional. 2 Corinthians 4:7. We have this treasure in jars of clay to show that this all-surpassing power in the jars of clay is from God and not from us. It says, have you ever felt God prompting you to do something that seems impossible? What if all you have to do, what if all you have to do is to agree to try? Maybe you dream of accomplishing something, but you don't believe you could. What if he gave you that dream and he's just waiting for you to ask for help? Let's go back to the beginning. Have you felt God prompting you to do something that seems impossible? You feel like, God, why do I overcome something? You tell me to have the faith for it, right? The muscle I'm exercising is faith. You tell me to have faith for it. I'm like, all right, boom. I'm going to believe you for it. I'm going to have faith. We're going to wrestle in this season. We're going to get through this. Climb over that hill. Reach like, okay, God, yes, believes you for a thing. Or even if I haven't seen the thing yet, even if it hasn't come and reached me, that in my mind and my spirit, I'm like, okay, mentally, I got over that hump. Mentally, I got over that hill. And then boom, here comes something else. It's like, again, I just got through having this big old faith, this believing you for this thing over here. We got to do this again. Like, bro, my capacity is, I don't got it. And he's like, I know. I made you, says God. I know your capacity. I know you can't do it by yourself on the next level. That's why you need me. I made you interdependent. He's like, yeah, I know. You want to keep like trying to just muster up this faith, conjure it from somewhere. Where are you going to get it from? Where you getting it from? You got to come back to me to get it, says God. I'm like, bro, what? But let me read the rest of this verse. And the rest of the verses in 2 Corinthians chapter 4. After that verse 8 says, we are afflicted in every way, but not crushed. Perplexed, but not driven to despair. Persecuted, but not forsaken. Struck down, but not destroyed. Always carrying in the body the death of Jesus, so that the life of Jesus may also be manifested in our bodies. The life, his power, his glory, the wonders, the miracles, the works, right? We carry the death, what he did. He died for us, right? Sacrifice, the sacrificial thing that happened for me. Somebody gave up something for me that I may have something. Dying to flesh. What does that mean? That's a Christianese term, but it's like dying to flesh means dying to your own will, to your own preferred way. Pushing down my way, my preferred preferences of how I want to live. And that's to say, if I'm believing in God, if I'm a believer, server of Jesus, all things, right? For those who are not, this don't apply to you, and that's okay. But dying to flesh, like submitting, getting under the mission of God and doing his preferred will. That's all. But this is basically just like a me too, y'all. I'm trying to exercise this muscle of faith, and I'll be thinking like, again with this? Just being honest. That's it. Hope this helps somebody know that you're not alone. Okay, go about your business. Si nadie te ha dicho hoy, esta día que te estoy hablando a ti mismo, if nobody has told you today, I love you. Because listen, life be lifing out here. I promise you. But guess what? We are going to prosper regardless. Catch you on the flip side. Bye.